What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Chris and Aubrey here, Basic Collectibles. Welcome to another video. Today, we are going to be having a mail day and unboxing our mail with you. We've got some packages in, and we've also got a little public service announcement for you because Aubrey got scammed. Well, they tried to scam her, but we noticed right away when we unboxed the cards that they were fake. So I'm going to be going over those, and I'm going to show you some tips how you can protect yourself from getting scammed. And in light of that, maybe we should talk about the PSA debacle. Obviously, one way to protect yourself is, buying graded cards. Of course, there can still be fake graded cards, but PSA is down. They're not accepting cards for the next 4 months. So I know some of you guys, myself included, who like collecting graded cards, we're kind of in a holding pattern. I have a big stack myself. She has a stack of cards that we want to get graded that we're just waiting on. So right now, while we're at the mercy of buying raw cards, and we do collect raw cards too, but you need to be able to protect yourself. So if you're new to the scene or new to Pokemon, after we unbox our mail, I'm going to show you the fake cards she got. How I was able to spot them. These were actually really bad fakes, so it was really easy. I spotted them right away, but I'll show you kind of the tips and tricks to make sure your Pokemon cards are real. Let's get into it. All right, folks, we are here to do mail day. Let me adjust that a little bit. There we go. But I will show you real quick. I just had an in-person trade, an awesome card here. This Charizard full art, Charizard V from the V-Star universe, Japanese. I personally don't collect a lot of Japanese cards, actually, but this one is just awesome. So I was glad to pick this up. It's doing really well in the market, but this one is mine. Very cool. All right, enough with that. I'm going to go through my mail day, and then Aubrey has a few packages she's going to open. And then I'm going to show you guys the scam attempt that took place. So let's see, and we'll critique some of the packaging here. This one, nice bubble mailer. Never going to be mad about that. Most of these cards are cheap cards that I bought that I like, or cheaper. So nothing crazy in here, but a few things here for you. Maybe newer folks, this will be more beneficial than for you folks that have been around a while. But bubble mailers are great. A lot of people ship cards in envelopes for like eBay standard shipping, and that's fine. But definitely use a top loader if you're going to ship in an envelope via eBay standard shipping label, the 60-cent one or whatever. But you see the tape here. I don't have a problem with the tape, but let's use painter's tape, and that's what this is right here. This is called painter's tape. And it's a great type of tape to use because if you accidentally make contact with your card, it will not destroy it for the most part. So a good tape to use anytime you see painter's tape, good to go. This one is also in this bag. This is called a team bag. Okay, so this one had hyper protection, bubble mailer, team bag, and then they're inside of top loaders, which is awesome, and of course penny sleeve. So there we go, Mega Absol and Mega Manectric EX. Two nice cards. Well, maybe if I hold them in front of the camera, you'll be able to see them. There we go. So that's our first package. Very nicely packaged. The cards look nice and fresh. I like that. Excellent job. Successful pickup. Let me get that out of the way here. We'll just make a pile. Continue right on. So this is what I was just talking about. This is an envelope. This is an eBay standard envelope. Nothing wrong with using this. The shipping is a lot cheaper for the sender, so a lot of times they're able to sell you a card cheaper, and you can save some money too by allowing this, but you just got to make sure you package it nicely. And as we can see here, this individual did. It's in yet another team bag. You don't see a lot of team bags, so I'm glad to be seeing that. And then penny sleeved and top loaded. This one looks like, hopefully that crease is on the sleeve. Just a nice Leafeon V. Who doesn't like Leafeon? The back looks fantastic. I'm hoping it's just the penny sleeve here that is jacked, and it is. Okay, yeah, the card looks packed fresh. Little scuff right there, but hey, these are binder copies, so we'll take that. I should have brought some penny sleeves in here. I did not. I'll lay that there. Nice pickup. Another eBay standard envelope. This one, an envelope within an envelope, a little bit of envelope inception. And another team bag. Wow. It's making me eat my words. I haven't gotten this many team bags in a long time. 3 in a row.
Karma after we got such badly packaged stuff yesterday.
That's true. Yeah, especially Aubrey, she's gotten a couple packages in the mail that were just
total
crazy.
duds.
Yep.
Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was bad. It was not good. This one in a nice top loader and inside a Twilight Masquerade ETB sleeve. That's nice. Little Berserker V.
Ooh.
Awesome card. Aubrey will like that.
I've never seen that.
Angry cat.
Thank you.
With a sword. Nice pack fresh card. That's a beauty. Excellent. Nice little pickup there. This one we have a birthday card envelope that says "Do not crush or fold." That's always nice.
It looks very unfolded.
It does. Looks like they headed their warning. Great Tusk EX. Nice card. Top loaded. Is this not penny sleeved? It was. It's just in one of those ones that sticks. I like to put my cards in all fresh packaging myself, just so that they're nice and fresh. A lot of times you get reused top loaders, and there's nothing wrong with shipping in a reused top loader by any means. But when cards are going in the PC or even being resold, you want to pack them in some nice fresh stuff. But a nice little pickup there. Great Tusk EX. A true beauty. Nice full art. Gotta love the full arts. This one has some hearts on it. Please handle with care, fragile. Very nice. And it feels another team bag. Oh, we got some stickers in this one. Heck yeah. A little Pikachu showing his butt.
That's so cute.
We're gonna censor that so we don't get...
No, it's cute.
That's hilarious. How funny is that?
I love it.
And this one was also in a team bag. That's awesome.
Wow.
Sweet.
Is that
sweet
4 for
Charizard,
4?
yeah. And a brand new top loader at that. Awesome.
Is that a
Helioptile. This is an illustration rare, full art.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep that top loader. That thing's in good shape. This card looks great.
What a nice card. Look at that coloring.
This was fantastic packaging. Nice pack fresh card. Super good centering. Holy moly.
The blue and purple is so rich.
Yeah, look how beautiful that sky is.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous card. Super cool. I love illustration rares. So definitely happy to pick that up. There we go. Another nice one. Plus we got a couple stickers. Make sure we leave those on camera. Except for the censored Pikachu. Showing his butt. Alright. Another envelope here. Feels top loaded. It is, and they put a piece of painter's tape over the top. Perfectly fine way to ship a card. Sometimes when they get hot, this painter's tape will stick a bit or tear a bit like that, but it's a good tape. If you're going to use tape on the card or inside of the package, painter's tape is the way to go. Our Manitin V full art. Let's take a peek. Got a nice Mew.
Ooh.
Very pretty.
Ooh.
Sliding to really lighten the cards up. They look good. Awesome. Good shape, good packaging. Good job.
You are the best at finding cards.
Well, it doesn't always go my way, but we're having some luck tonight at least. Oh, this one they wrote a letter and I've just torn it.
Uh-oh.
So that's not good. Hopefully I can read. Oh, make sure there's nothing personal in that. I don't want to give away anybody's address or anything like that. I got another sticker here.
Nice.
Very cool.
Wow.
Let me peel this off camera. And thank you so much for showing me the business and discarding the details. Hope to work with you again. Please leave it with you. Awesome.
Nice.
Left a really nice little note, but it has a bit of their personal information on there, so I don't want to reveal that. But here we go. Here's Nimble. Looks nice and centered. Another nice illustration rare.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Pretty.
Yeah. That's cool. I like the color scheme on that card. Military colors. All right, then we've got a really nice bubble mailer. The cute This is like, what would you call this?
Metallic?
Yeah.
It's like scales.
Yeah. The color, it's just a really cool, like silver, what do you call that? Like, it's basically
Rainbow
holographic.
trout.
I mean, it's got a little Charmander sticker on the back. I don't know if I showed that. There you go. So well packaged. Let me cut this one open.
The sticker is cute, but you did mention before sometimes that's risky because someone could steal it if they think it's a Pokemon.
Yeah, that is true. So I like to not put any stickers like that on the outside of the package just because, you know, unfortunately in the world we live in, Pokemon is a hot commodity, and if they see something like this on the outside, then they got a good idea what's in it, and someone with sticky fingers might have to roll up on it and take it. They cut this out and sent it to me. I think they're using it as a card protector, but that's very cool. That's a clever idea.
These were so thoughtfully packaged.
Yeah, they were. Oh, they sent me packs. I didn't buy any packs.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they might just be using them as a protector.
Oh. Maybe?
Because there's Ascended Heroes, and I will surely take a pack of Ascended Heroes. Oh, they did. They tricked me.
Oh,
and they used
funny.
it as a pack to hold the cards. That's funny.
It's on theme though.
I like their packaging.
Cool.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody do that.
But you know those fake $100 bills that people will drop on purpose?
Yeah. That's what
like
this
that.
happened to me. All right, this is a little lot of cards. Here's that Aurora's illustration rare. If you watched our video from yesterday, Aubrey pulled that.
Yeah.
That's the one you pulled.
It's such a pretty card.
That's
I love
a beautiful
the color.
card, yeah. So we picked that one up. Ambipom illustration rare, super cool. Let me get this one on camera here and remove these stickers. Nice Ambipom. Bruxish illustration rare. This was a nice illustration rare lot so far. Paldean Wooper illustration rare. Very cool. Kecleon illustration rare. Very cool. Chameleon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no,
We got another Nimble. A little backup Nimble. Ninjask illustration rare.
Is that from underwater or in the sky?
In the sky.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like above the bushes.
Oh, I see.
Super pretty card. I can see what you mean though. Like it looks like
Yeah.
maybe you're underwater. Talonflame illustration rare. Super cool. I love birds. Most of you don't probably know that, but I'm a big bird nerd.
We do love birds.
I love birds. We feed crows eggs, probably 6 to 8 eggs a day, it seems like.
Whole crow family visits us every day.
We have our own murder of crows. And Zacian illustration rare. Another, that one's sweet. That's a really cool card. So that was a nice pack there of illustration rares that came in.
Great lot.
Yeah, super nice lot. And you know what? I did not bring the box cutter, so I got a box now. We're gonna try to caveman this open with a pair of scissors.
Not so bad.
Yep. I ate my Wheaties this morning. Super well packaged, tons of padding in here. This is a fantastic job. Look at that.
That's the way
Now
to do
that's
it.
how you pack stuff, folks.
Yeah.
I wish I could give this guy a shout out. Look at all the
It looks like a
dividers they even put in there, the card protectors in between.
You know those like vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry wafers?
Yeah.
It looks like that. It's so well
It does,
packaged.
only better because they're Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one. Let's take a look. Wow. I wish I wrote down the eBay user that sent this so I could give at least their eBay account a shout out. Yeah, this is fantastic packaging. You can't ask for more than this.
You can at least go back through eBay and write it in the description or something like that.
Well, I'll definitely be leaving them super good feedback, but yeah, I'd love to give them a shout out. Yeah, maybe I will come back and make a note in the description, but
totally,
they deserve it. I love good packaging and good customer service, and this is tip of the spear right here.
That's, I think, the best I've seen.
Yeah, and this isn't an expensive lot. I didn't buy any expensive lots.
They just care.
Yeah, I mean, these are just some V's. They packaged them that well and taped the individual cards and everything. Tag on, let's get into this one. Bear with me here, folks. I can't hardly see where the tape. Yeah, they used four different card defenders in here.
Wow.
Very good packaging.
What country's flag is that? Is that Sweden?
Where?
Like the way the tape was.
Oh, Finland.
Finland.
Yeah. There it is. All right. Wow, yeah. Whoever this is, man, shout out to them. This was pro level packaging, and like I said, this is just some V's in here. This is crazy.
People love him at Christmas.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Ooh.
Alakazam, that's sweet. Ooh, Gardevoir. That's a beautiful card there. A lot of psychics.
Who was that?
There's a pod. Atrine.
Ooh.
Very nice. Man, these are very nice. I just can't get over the packing. I'm more impressed with the packing than the cards. Oh my goodness. And even I found a way somehow to drop them.
Is that Mimikyu?
That is Mimikyu. It is the Mimikyu V. She loves Mimikyu.
I do.
Tag on, this is crazy, this packaging. All right, I think I've got the rest of it. There's a Sylveon. Okay, there we go. All right, and I'll roll through these real quick. Typhlosion. There's a nice Mewtwo. That's a sweet art of Mewtwo. Mewtwo V from Pokemon Go. Super nice. Nice Sylveon there. Another nice Sylveon. Nice Espeon.
Ooh.
Another one.
Wow. You picked some beauts.
Got lucky. I mean, this guy's cards. These are all brand new top loaders and everything. Deoxys.
I'm a little jealous. I really am.
From Fusion Strike. Another sweet Mew V. Another sweet Mew V.
Gosh.
There's Mimikyu. I have to hide that one. Zacian V.
Oh, thank you.
Jirachi. And Dragapult.
Wow.
Awesome. Wow.
Wow.
That was a great unboxing. And again, the packaging on there was incredible. So if you're new to the hobby, take note. That is how you package cards. Admittedly, that's better than I package cards.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, that was incredible. So that does it for my lot. I'm not going to do a review because we're at already at 16 minutes and I went through not so many cards, but some awesome cards here. Some really cool Mew and Mewtwo Vs in there. And a bunch of nice illustration rares as well. So I'm going to turn the table over to Aubrey. She's got just 2 envelopes to open. And then I'm going to jump back on the table and we'll cover these fake cards. And I'll give you some quick tips and tricks on how to spot fakes. All right, Aubrey, you ready? You want to crack your...
Yes. Okay.
Man, I cannot get over that packaging. I know I keep talking.
Yeah.
That's the highlight of the video.
It's seriously, like, we packaged very well.
Yeah.
But that was
next level.
NASA level packaging.
It really was. Yeah, we'll have to definitely give him a shout out.
Definitely.
That's somebody that's good for the hobby.
And they genuinely care.
Yeah. And you know, folks, if you're wondering, like, why is he keep talking about packaging? Well, you got to think, you know, you want people to be in this hobby, and if you there's a lot of new people constantly coming into Pokemon because it's so big. And if you get somebody whose first, you know, experience in Pokemon is getting a package in the mail and their cards are all beat up and this and that, like, that turns them away from the hobby.
Huge turnoff.
Yeah.
And it brings a lack of trust.
For sure.
In the community.
Yep, 100%.
But this is my first one that came in the mail for today.
Heck yeah, Dragalge.
I can never pronounce this one very well.
I go with Dragalge.
I want to go with like Dragla. The first initial reaction is like Dragla. But anyways,
it's
pretty
a beauty.
card.
Yeah, absolutely.
And oh wait, there's 2 packed in it.
Uh-oh.
And
it looks like they used regular tape on the top.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that.
It's not as forgiving as the painter's tape.
Not at all.
Now, like when I made some purchases a couple of weeks ago, I did experience like superb packaging, but this week I just really...
It's been a rough one.
It's been pretty rough.
Yeah.
Not the best luck.
She had a couple where the cards weren't protected at all, not even in top loaders, and just thrown into a package.
Yeah.
And not good.
Just a bubbled envelope in a sleeve, and we'll show you it. But this other one.
Oh, crocodile.
Oh, oops. Let me center it.
There we go.
Okay. That.
Nice little pickup.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm not the best at hunting for cards, but I am trying to copy off of that guy there, and he's finding some great cards lately as we've just been kind of revamping everything, and it's really exciting to see what he pulls, and I want to copy him. So.
You've definitely had some good packages come in, but
Yeah.
yeah, she's new to the raw card hunting on eBay.
Yeah. Okay, pretty decent packaging.
Yeah.
Padded mailer.
Got a team bag.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, nothing.
Sorry, I keep not checking this camera here to make sure it's centered. I'll try to get in the better habit of it.
She's new to the camera game.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Zavictini VMAX.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a pretty card.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Those old style VMAXs like that, they are really pretty. They shine a lot.
Is it just the one in there? I think so.
It looks like it, yeah.
I'm nervous to double check.
Hopefully.
Because I'm not always the best with opening cards. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
All right. So that's my current haul for the end of the week. Happy with those. They all look pretty clean. This one's a little off-centered, but still it'll make a good binder copy. And I'm getting some inventory of my own so that when we do get to go to shows, I've never sold at a show before, but I'm trying to learn. So maybe I can sell some of these. We'll see.
Yeah.
That one's a little better with its centering. And I didn't check this one.
We should have done a mail day opening earlier last week because she had a ton of packages.
I found 2 different lots with 29 cards and another one with 20 cards.
Yeah.
And I got pretty lucky with a lot of EXs.
Yeah.
So I was happy with that, and I'm sure we'll do another one of these because we're trying to scour the internet like every week, a little bit here and there. But yeah, that's it for me for that, and now we can bring it to my
Yeah, I'll jump on the table here and we'll go over what happened to Aubrey with her scam attempt.
My incident.
All right, so let's take a peek at this. So first of all, this came shipped in a padded mailer just like this. These cards are not top loaded or penny sleeved or anything. It was just thrown loose in a pack like that. So not a good way to start. But as soon as I pulled this out, and those of you who have collected Pokemon for a while, you probably spotted right away. This Heatran sure looks funny, and so does Machamp and Urshifu. Look at the printing on those. Let me pull this Machamp out. Look at the word Machamp. Hopefully the camera's focusing in. So the camera's not blurry. That's what the printing looks like. The printing's blurry. The art of Machamp is like not right at all. Look down here, there's no gloss. Okay, so that's right off the bat, something's up with this. Then you flip over to the back, and this is really bad. Look at that color. That is not the Pokemon blue at all, right? And then the cards feel really, really flimsy, okay? So this is definitely a fake card. This is a V anyway. We should see some highlighting in here, and there's nothing at all. Also, again, look at the font. The font, this one was really easy just because the font is so bad and so obvious it's fake. But look at the font, that's always a good idea. And a lot of times you can look down here, and on the Pokemon, there won't be the little
icon.
What do you call the apostrophe thing? I always forget what the heck that's called.
Oh.
But it won't be on the word Pokemon. Sometimes Pokemon will be spelled wrong, or something on the card will be spelled wrong. This looks like a literal copy, and that's why the ink came out so bad. And again, it might not be coming through on the camera. It looks like it is, but this color is just way, way off. So you know something's up with it. And if you have like a lot like this, where you have plenty of cards to test on, that maybe one that's not valuable, the surefire way is to tear the card in half. And so I'm going to tear this card in half. And if this is a real Pokemon card, what we want to see is white paper on each side with this real thin sheet of black in between both of them. Okay, I probably should have brought a common card. Could you grab a common card for me off our stack?
Yeah,
real quick, and I'll tear it for him. So let me tear this for you. This Machamp, I know this is fake 100%, so I'm comfortable tearing it just by looking at it. But I'm going to tear this card, and there you go. You can see, excuse me, how that's all white, right? It's just white, crappy paper. Now sometimes, so this card was actually printed on, okay, but sometimes you'll go to tear it and you want to be able to tear it because what they do is they take a real Pokemon card so that the back is legit and they put a sticker over top of it, a really good sticker. And so it looks and feels like a Pokemon card, but you can tell by the sticker that something's up. But when you tear it, you know for sure. So this card is 100% a fake. So let me grab this Voltorb. Unfortunately, she grabbed an Evolutions, but I'll tear it. I'll tear it for the crowd. It's just a Voltorb, common from Evolution. We have about 1,000 of these. So when you tear a real Pokemon card, let's see if I can. You can see the color difference there. Look at that color difference in the blue.
The fake has a lot more purple.
It's super obvious. The color bled all into here where it shouldn't have. So you can see super obvious in the color. But when you tear a real Pokemon card, everyone forgive me for tearing this. Do you see that black? Maybe, hopefully my camera picks it up. Oh, it is. So you see that black along the ridge there? That's how you know it's real. You can see that black. Let me tear it this way too. See that black? Hopefully the camera's picking that up. That's a real card. It has that layer. These do not. Okay? Let me get super close. I don't know if it's focusing in or not, but
we can also pull one off the internet that might be a better example and stick it on there.
Yeah, so these were all like that. And they're just real obviously just fakes. Now, a lot of times, like I said, you're going to get cards and some of the fakes are really good and it's hard to tell. At a few shows, in fact, if you go back and look through my videos, at one of the shows, I tore up a guy's cards at my table because he kept telling me they were real. And one of them just happened to catch my eye and it wasn't real. So like this one, same thing. This is a fake card. I'll tear it. There's no black strip inside whatsoever. Okay, and it just looks bad for a V. Now on this other side, there's some really obvious fakes. So if let's take Calyrex out. This is a fake card also. You can see kind of how blurry the print job is, but it is holographic. Which for some reason the scammer's not a very good scammer because they sent Calyrex in right beside it, the same damn card, and it's not holographic. And it has white borders, but these are both fake. Now there is a color difference on the back. Look, these are both the wrong color. This one's almost purple. This one's a much better printing job.
But it looks faded.
But you can tell by looking at the front that this card is not real at all. Okay, this is not real at all. So let's tear this one and see if this is one of those sticker jobs. Oh, it is. Okay, check this out. There you go. So you see that? They took a Pokemon card and they put a sticker on it. This is exactly what I was just telling you about. That is not a Pokemon card. That is a sticker that they made. That's why the back, look at that. And then that's, so this is just a sticker. But that's what you want to look out for. Just make sure you give them a real good look. Same with this Aerodactyl. You know, luckily we caught this right away and the seller refunded her in full. And, you know, they had a story about how they didn't know they were their kids and they weren't sure. But it was kind of odd that they refunded you without saying why they refunded her or anything like that. But it's just disheartening because, you know, like I said, if it's a young person buying them or somebody new to Pokemon, even though these are really bad fakes, I mean, they might have gotten passed through. And then what if that kid or person goes to a show and and tries to trade these in, and they look like the scammer when they didn't know, you know, and also they might have been out money. Same thing here. They sent 2 cards, the same card. One's a sticker fake and one's just a regular fake with this Aerodactyl on this V-Star. I'll tear this one, no white strip. You can tell by the way it feels, colors are all off. And then I bet you this one is gonna be a sticker. Look at the back, super fake.
Like they even feel so different.
Yeah, and there you go, another sticker. See, it's just a sticker. And once that comes off, you can see the glue even. It's just a white card that they print the back on, and then they put a sticker on to try to make it pass as legitimate. But it's not. So that's rather disheartening that that's still going on, but that's still going on. So folks, just check your cards. If you think something's funny, you know, ask a friend. Be like, hey, take a look at this. I mean, these ones just feel so bad. Look at the art and the writing at the bottom. This is a fake card. These are all fake. No black strip, nothing. So hopefully I didn't really give you a whole lot of tips and tricks there. You really just have to look at the card, and you know, the more familiar you are with Pokemon cards, it gets much easier to spot them. But just always give them a good look. All the printing on a real Pokemon card, like even this crocodile she just got in, or crocodile, like everything's really crisp. The font is really crisp. The picture is really crisp. If you see like this, like the way Heatran's written, like that's just a bad print job, you know, and the border, it's just really bad.
They don't have any depth to them.
Yeah, no depth to it at all. The surface doesn't feel right, you know, you can just tell. But maybe give them to a friend if you're new and have them take a look. But like I said, if you have a bunch and maybe you had some trainers that you can afford to live without, you know, you can tear one and just see it. If it looks like that and there's no black strip in there, it doesn't matter where you tear it. You should see like a black strip in there, and if there's not, they're a fake. And of course, if it has this going on, this is just a sticker, another sticker fake. So you got to be careful. Obviously, if you buy like from places like Temu and stuff, you're gonna get fake cards 99% of the time. Even Amazon, buying from Amazon for the most part, you'll see like booster boxes on there sometimes for like $25 and stuff. Those are all gonna be fake cards, okay? So yeah, protect yourself out there, especially right now while PSA's down, you know, and everybody's dealing a lot more in raw cards and buying and selling raw cards off of eBay. Scammers are going to take advantage of opportunities like this. So we just wanted to show you this, and hopefully you can protect yourself. All right?
Yep.
All right, folks, so that's going to do it for today. I hope you really enjoyed our mail day. If you like that, we'll start doing more. We have a lot of mail days around here, so this time we just thought we'd share it with you. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of those scam tips. Again, just be careful out there. Watch out for one another. You know, put those kind of people on blast. This guy, we chose not to put his eBay out there.
Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, we're giving him the benefit of the doubt. He had a story. We checked in on some of it. Most of the story checks out. So, you know, for karma's sake, we're letting him slide on this one and giving him the benefit of the doubt. But you got to watch out there and watch out for each other. But make sure you check in real soon, because we're going to be doing those live streams. We're going to be doing live Pokemon trivia. We're going to be doing a free group break coming up pretty soon as well. And you can support the channel through macecollectibles.com. Our show schedule will be out. We're going to be hitting a lot of shows. Come, you know, by the end of summer and fall, we'll probably be traveling all around the U.S. again and hitting shows. So hopefully we'll come to your neck of the woods. You have to come out to a show and see us and say hi. But do you have anything else?
Well, I mean, that was my first real big run-in with fake cards. Just buyer beware when in doubt. Phone a friend who also knows Pokemon. And lesson learned. Be careful.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thanks so much for coming through. We really appreciate you guys watching videos. You don't have to, you know, send money or go on macecollectibles.com. We just appreciate you watching and supporting the channel that way. So hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you real soon right back here. Take care.